Flat X here again, Baldur's Gate, and
Top of
we're
my
going
to-do
into the Nashkill mine. And there's going to be
You have been
2
waylaid by
trophies.
enemies and must defend
All
yourself.
right.
Hail. And
Sidetracked. Unexpected. And this is related to another trophy that we will definitely go ahead and take advantage of. In this one, again, this was completely forgot about, like sidetracked. Had no idea this was about to happen. So again, we're looking at getting 3 trophy. Well, this one leads to a trophy, but it's not going to happen just yet. But anyway, well met, traveler.
Well, that's the nicest thing anyone's called me in weeks.
We should kill that one last, Senjak. Such good manners.
All right, so kill this one last. Okay. You're welcome to try, elf.
Reason for this to turn violent. Hand over your belongings and give me yet to live.
Oh, so you're robbing me. Okay, you need to be more convincing than that, brigand. 5 against our party. The odds don't seem to favor
You
you.
should listen to Senjak, friend. Perhaps you've noticed our associates who are even now aiming their arrows at your hearts. Raise a hand against us, and they'll cut you down.
If I die, I will at least take you with me. Take whatever you wish then, and choke on it. So, no. I'm taking you with me. Or, well,
Empty your pockets.
they're dying without me even doing anything.
This
Wow.
is impossible.
Here we go. So there's Dorn from Friendly Arm Inn. Whether you noticed him or not, I did point him out in the Friendly Arm Inn. Or I'm not sure I posted the first time I was there. I might not have posted that video where I did, was going to point him out. I might have deleted it and was like, I'm not going to post that. Anyway, Dorn is in the Friendly Arm Inn when you first see him, and he is not recruitable at that time. So now that he is encountering us in the wild, we should be able to recruit him, and there is a trophy for having him, Neera, which I already have, and Rasaad, who's in Nashkill, which I did not recruit yet, at the same time. So here's the opportunity to get that trophy.
Dorn, you should be dead or rotting in a husk.
I'm happy to see you, Dorn. Leaving you behind to take the blame was all Simeon's idea. He's the one you want, not us.
Well, this is a backstabbing little bitch, isn't she?
Orders is a coward's excuse, Dorothy. And I haven't forgotten what you said when I refused your advances.
So this elf was trying to molest a half-orc. Interesting.
What advances? She would never consort with a half-orc, especially when she has me.
Think again, buddy.
Change it, Dorn. You're as stupid as you're ugly. Tell him, Dorn.
Senjak was the first to agree with Simeon. He always hated you. But I didn't feel the same way.
Dear, what are you saying? Yes, of course. But the half-breed brute is too stupid.
You are both mewling cowards, turning on each other as easily as you turned on me. Half your men are already dead.
It didn't have to be this way. We've beaten you before, Dorn. We'll do it again. Attack!
Alright, so pause. It should have paused automatically, but it did not. Alright, so that one's dead already.
What you
I'll go
got for
ahead
me
and
this
take
time?
this last archer out while everybody
Yeah? What do
else
you want?
takes on Senjak.
Huh?
And I'll let Dorn hack down the elf that was trying to seduce him. Oh shit, they're about to kill him. I would rather them not kill him because I want to recruit him.
What's your ways, oh omnipresent authority figure?
They might not be able to kill him.
For the group.
What you got for me this time?
Eat flaming! Possibly frosty. Death!
Jahira, are you going to attack? I'm just going to stand there. There we go. Well, this elf's got a pretty good armor class. Now, we should get some pretty good loot from this encounter. Oh, for God's sakes, man. What is she wearing? Fucking plate mail? She got a lot of hit points. Oh my goodness. Somebody hit the bitch and kill her, please. Oh my God, will you please kill her? Alright, that's it.
Yeah?
Yep.
What do you want?
What is it this time?
She's still not dead. And she's got a lot of hit points. There. And she was wearing plate mail. Damn, no wonder she was hard to hit. You handled yourself well enough. You handled yourself well enough. You act surprised. Who are you? What is the business between those bandits and you? You act
As a
surprised.
rule, I do not rely on those who fight beside me. Perhaps you may prove an exception.
Perhaps. What was the business with those two bandits? And who are you anyway?
My name is Dorn Khan, and I was settling an old score. I've been hunting those two for almost a year now. That's 2 down and 2 to go.
When you struck them down, what happened? I saw some ghostly apparition appear.
My powers are none of your concern, unless you are looking for a strong arm to join you.
They were quite impressive. I could use a man like you.
Wait, are you?
Oh shit. Yes, I am.
I've heard of your prowess. Traveling with you might help my vendetta, and my powers could certainly help you.
Perhaps they could. Before I accept your aid and offer mine in return, who exactly are you looking for?
My former companions betrayed me and left me to rot in a Luskan prison. I've spent the last year tracking them down. After Senjak and Dorotea, there are 2 left.
I'm getting a bad feeling about this guy, Marcus. Yeah, he's evil. Hello. I do not think the Gorion would have wanted you to take up arms with such individuals, Marcus. You continue to diverge from the lesson he taught you, and it does not bode well.
Very wise. We shall cut a bloody swath across the Sword Coast.
Oh, shit. I think that just hurt my reputation recruiting him. So I'm going to get rid of... Oh, no. I have to keep Neera, so I'm going to get rid of this dude here.
Gorion would have none of you.
Recruiting this guy, you've got hardy hides, folk. If you ever need a little more dwarven muscle around, you've got it. So I guess he'll probably be at his shop if we want to recruit him later in Baragost.
Sunny or not, 'tis nice to enjoy the out of doors.
But again, there is a trophy. So I'm going to reload this. I'm not going to recruit this guy after all, because just recruiting him reduced my reputation by 2 points. Again, he is evil. And he is what is called a blackguard, which I think is like a paladin. A paladin subclass. The blackguard epitomizes evil and is nothing short of a mortal fiend. The quintessential Black Knight. This villain carries a reputation of the foulest sort that is very well deserved, consorting with demons and devils and serving dark deities. The Blackguard is hated and feared by all. Some people call these villains anti-paladins due to their completely evil nature. The advantages: they are immune to level drain and fear, very helpful. May turn undead as a paladin of the same level. May use the absorb health ability once per day. So instead of the lay on hands that paladins use to heal, these guys use the similar thing to drain health instead of restore health. And it heals them. Absorbing the health does heal them, which makes sense. It's like a vampire, a energy vampire type situation. May use poison weapon ability once per day. Poison weapons. Aura of despair. So for an evil group or an evil playthrough, this guy would be very useful. Has a 19 strength. Wow. Like, this dude has some very impressive stats. I've never used this guy because, again, I don't do evil playthroughs. So what his disadvantages are: his alignment is restricted to evil, he is neutral evil, may not cast detect evil, may not cast protection from evil as an innate ability, may not use the lay on hands ability. Again, he's got to absorb health instead of lay on hands. So anyway, take a look at the loot. Now whether you recruit, like you can still loot this battlefield even if you don't recruit him. And the bandit hair is something that can be turned in for crystal. Holy shit. Not just plate mail, but magical items. Now, unless you loot everything, which sometimes I do just to get it off the battleground and to kind of pull it into one pile rather than having it scattered around to make sure that I've looted everything. And that right there is the iron crisis. It's either an iron shortage or it's a weakened iron. Like it's corrupted. So weapons break easily. So if you buy a weapon in this area before fixing this situation, which is part of the storyline, you could wind up with broken weapons after using them in battle. Actually, that might have been mine. I'm missing a weapon here.
I don't want to talk.
Oh, he hadn't gone away yet. Or I might have screwed up and dropped it by mistake. Give me that back. So again, I like to just loot all the items to make sure I didn't leave anything behind. And then once I have all the items, then I can pile them up into one pile. That might actually sell. That's kind of a rare weapon. It might actually sell. And there's a magical one as well. Probably be easier if I do it like this.
Huh?
Space and be gone. I will
Select the
listen.
guy that's got the
For
crap I
now.
need to drop.
It shall be
Go to the pile.
bloodier than you hope.
And I can just do it like this. These crossbows might sell okay. The studded leather armor might sell okay. Alright, so
What
anyway.
you got for me this time?
But again, I already said I'm going to reload it, so I was really
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
wasting time there. But we did get a set of plate mail. That is reducing my armor class another point. And a shield. Give it to her. And we can pretty much look to see what is just a +1 shield. Alright. Now we go back to Nashville. And of course it starts being the opposite end of town again. And there is
How
Rasaad.
am I to do
You seem
this?
like someone who would appreciate the tenets of it. I have had trouble making ends meet since coming to Nashkel. If doing so gives me the chance to help others find their inner light,
Right,
I'd
so
be glad to join.
I need these three together for the trophy. So I'm going to have to get rid of one of these. But again, I'm just going to reload it, so it doesn't really matter which one I pick. And if you remove Jaheira or Khalid, they probably both go, considering they're a couple.
Calm yourself,
All
Pierre.
the
We must
options
proceed
is the trophy that
carefully.
just unlocked. And so yeah, when I removed Khalid, Jaheira left as well. Same thing, if you remove Jaheira, Khalid will leave as well. They are a couple. So again, we did get our trophy. What was it called again? Alright, so the trophy was called All the Options. And I guess that the reason it's like called All the Options is because Neera is a neutral character. What's this dude's name again? Dorn is an evil character, and Rasaad is a good character. So that's why it means by all the options, and that trophy is for having all three of them in the party at the same time. You first encounter her in Baragost. You encounter him in the wild, as we just saw. Now, you first see him at Finley Armim, but you can't recruit him there. You can only recruit him once you encounter him in the wild like that, during that random encounter. And then Rasaad is right here in Nashkel. As soon as you walk in, cross over the bridge, there he is. So anyway, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more Baldur's Gate.